When I first sat down, my mind was very active, and I had a lot of things to talk about. And now I feel quite closed down. And a lot of things happened in between, too. So I saw, that I had all of these things to talk about, and I saw how much I wanted to talk and to be in my mind, and and I tried to remember the different parts and things. And then I saw that what an opportunity this is, that I'm facing you, I'm facing the unknown. And this is the greatest adventure, and so that kind of softened my heart and my mind for a minute. But then in my mind, I just felt wanting after that. I just, there were no longer the thoughts or trying to keep track of what I was going to say, but it was just pure wanting, wanting to be in my mind and wanting to be talking about ideas and getting answers and that kind of thing. And then I kind of understood that during Jackie's talk, I'd shut down, and something had scared me there, and that was why I wanted to be in my mind. So, I guess I was imagining that I was in the chair when Jackie was in the chair, and then that there would be something in me that I wouldn't want people to see. Yeah.
People are outside of you. You live for you. Just alone for you.
That seems to be kind of working through me right now. Because for a little bit of time in this retreat, I was feeling uncomfortable being around so many people, and I couldn't relax very well, and I let myself be in that. And then after that, there was a period where I just felt very much at ease, and that, there was no problem whatsoever, and felt very relaxed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just that's how you continue see you. Wherever there is a uncomfortableness in you. So through seeing any uncomfortableness in you, you continue become naked in you. Then it's not the issue about talking or opening up in front of the people, because then once you are open from your side, it doesn't matter anymore, right? It's only when you're not open from your side, and then it does matter, right? Then because of just you seeing other people, you're not really seeing you, right? So anything, when you see a little bit uncomfortableness, even because of the people, then it's not just one thing. Continue open up one after another your uncomfortableness about everything.
Okay. the way that seems to be going right now is kind of a play of opposites, where I'll be quite intensely in my uncomfortableness, and then I'll experience openness and ease for a period after that, and it just goes from one extreme to the other.
Because whatever you earning from it's just like you seeing the discomfort in you, right? And as you are naked in the discomfort in you, and there is ease already, but that ease, it doesn't matter to you anymore. You don't need to play with the ease now. You just simply open more now, even through that. So then you continue seeing more and more your issues from inside, right? And then it's not about one thing or two things. It's just continue happening, one after another, right? You staying in the seeing.
Mm-hmm.
But just remember, whatever you earn, you don't grab onto it.
Well, I guess I do tend to rest a bit and enjoy what I've earned.
Yeah, you do, but now you know better. You don't need to. Right? Yeah. Because that way you're not really forcing yourself to stay whatever you used to think about yourself. Right? Or the way you were believing about yourself, the way you're supposed to be with yourself. So it's not about that. It's just you didn't know that before, but now you just know a little bit better.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just looking at a belief that I have, and when I enjoy that ease and lack of obstacles, it feels like I'm in reality, and that there's goodness in reality and goodness in staying in reality. So I think that's why, part of the reason why I don't challenge myself to keep seeing.
Love seeing.
Okay.
Then there is no challenge.
Okay.
Right? Because person own self keep creating own challenges. Right? It's just like I have to see, then there are challenges too much. And then every step they're stopping because something you have to, because someone told you. Right? Love to see.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that loving to see itself is going to make you smaller. And more small you are, it's less challenge. Right? Because this is how you will shed your old ways. By letting this loveliness, this lovely willingness to come in a new way. continue, become little. And then easier to learn heartful way. Because otherwise your old way, you are just gonna continue bring, I like this way, I don't like that way. Right? That is the old way.
Yeah, I do feel some ache when you say that, about giving that up.
Yeah. It's not even giving up. It's just like willing to be in the new ways. Right? No need to challenge anything. No need to threaten anything. Don't go, I have to let go these ways of mine. Right? Don't need to do that. You just from here, you just tiniest a little bit know that just be in this heartful willingness. That tiny little bit. And just simply let it. Let yourself plug into that. Tiny little bit. Right? The mind comes, then I have to let go my old ways. Don't listen to the mind. Don't need to do anything. And when you tiniest little bit letting yourself to plug in to the little bit, and then you just continue going in there in the little bit everywhere. And the old self is there. But now the old self, you're not playing with it. You just have so much to be in this little bit.
So being in the little bit supports the direct seeing.
Don't need to think about the little bit, but just be in the little bit. Because thinking means something, that means should happen, right? That is mind. And staying, continue in the little bit, again and again in the little bit. Even the mind comes and says, where are you going? You don't listening to me anymore, right? But you continue, you know this is more valuable to you, to be in the little bit. Even you don't understand. And this is how the mind is going to rest. Your old self is going to rest. Itself, you're not doing anything. But you're just simply being again and again in the tiny little bit. And even that willingness is from the heart, not from the mind, right? Just staying in the little bit. The sadness comes, it's perfectly fine. don't need to change it. But just you know you need to stay in this little bit and everything can come. That's all. And this reminding, that is the only thing you need to do. Every moment. So then you even sleep in this reminding, and then first thing you wake up and you can remind again. Tiny and slow, that's all. And being in the tiniest little bit, everything as a person is gonna start softening, melting in yourself. Its own ways. There's nothing to do. And always be thirsty to be in this little bit.